Alright, so I've been spammed by this like all day today, or like since it was tweeted, which was like 7 hours ago, I think, at tweet time when they usually get things out. Players like, hey, go, they tease the next update. So this could be a teaser for the next update. I have no idea. Wanted to share it with you. Right now, simply, everybody keeps asking me, like, what's the next update? Is it a collab? Is it not? I don't know. There's 3 things it can be, and that's it. It can only be these 3 things, simply, right, is what we think. It has to be OC, Ragnarok, a collaboration, or they pulled it out their rear and they said, like, oh, 4 Koa update. How is it summer themed then? I don't know, but it's a 4 Koa update. Could be that too. Simply, that makes the least sense, so it's left with 3 options again. Some sort of OC, some sort of Ragnarok, summer themed, and some sort of collaboration, summer themed. That's it. That's what it could be. Now, let me show you the teaser. Let me know what you think, if you think this is a teaser or not. I was spammed, so I thought I'd update you and show you what it looks like. What do you think? Here we go. First, to lock in with the simplest statement, all we know is at some point in August, we're supposed to get a summer-themed content update, and we still haven't gotten that yet. So that only means that I guess our final update of the month could be the summer-themed update, unless they secretly planned for Summer Scotty, and Summer Scotty is the only summer update you're getting. Imagine, that could be the case, bro. Like, they could be that high on crack that they do that. You never know. Like, this is crazy how it's been, but it could happen. You never know. Pretty much, though, what are people, like, referring to? As you see over here, they post, like, these things, and, like, they just post some real stupid stuff, like, find Berserk Meliodas, or, the Benevolent One returns, choose the best secondary demon teams, like father, like son. They just tweet, like, random things, bro, random things. Sometimes, I will agree, sometimes it ends up actually teasing what's next, and they purposefully do it. It's just not always the case. Sometimes that happens. Yes, I'm not joking. Sometimes that happens, but not always, right? For example, I don't know when it last happened, but it happened somewhere. I don't know where it last happened, pretty much, but it happened somewhere where they were teasing things, and it actually ended up being the next thing they were teasing. It was a while ago, but pretty much this is the tweet that came out. It's like the Nightmares return. Heroes who bring nightmares, Sobnok, Estarossa, and Berserk Meliodas have arrived. Which of these 3 are the most fearsome? Share your thoughts in the comments. And pretty much it shows this, the harbingers of nightmares, Sobnok, Estarossa, and Berserk Meliodas. Who is the fearsome nightmarish hero? And seeing the Nightmares return, players are like, oh, are we going to get Salos next? Is that how that's going to go? Honestly, I have no idea if again, this means anything. Everybody was like saying this means something. This is like our next update. But I don't know. It's like this is like such a crappy way to tease it, honestly. And it's a little bit early to tease it, I guess. But the point that also players are bringing up is like the Nightmares return. It was like both these characters are summonable right now, unironically, right? Also, that's kind of the meme of it all. If you look at it, you have basically on this banner you have, where is it? Estarossa. So he's the one bringing the first set of nightmares. Now on the second banner that's currently active, you have over here Meliodas, the one obviously bringing the second pair of nightmares, and then not over here. This is the free banner, right? Over here you don't have Salos, and then over here you don't have Salos as well, right? Is this the old banner? No, right? Is this new? Is this the new one? I don't remember. This is the new one, right? This is the new one. So you don't have Salos pretty much on any of these banners here. So everybody's wondering, like, where's the Sobnok? How did Sobnok arrive? So does that mean this confirms like they're going to be dropping Sobnok part of the summer celebration, meaning it's going to be one of those 600 banners like how Hell was, meaning it's going to be some sort of OC or Ragnarok character and part of that? Unironically, with how stupid Netmarbles teases are, I could see that being the case, right? That literally could be the case. And again, with how leaks are going, it makes sense, and we think it's Salos. So that's why players are going to look at this and be like, oh, confirms the update for disasters or nightmares or catastrophes or whatever you want to call them. That's the issue. Because we think it's happening, correct? We think it is, because again, they've been updating the finals and adding all that stuff regarding these characters. So given, yes, 2 of them are active in game. They have returned in game. This one will return next. Right? It makes sense. I literally see it that way because of how stupid their marketing is sometimes. It makes sense. That's the saddest part because that's literally how it is. But again, I don't know. Where it goes from here is it's a summer celebration. You're supposed to get a summer celebration. Remember, you have Scotty. That's confirmed. Scotty is going to be a giant buffer. She releases next week. That's the entire process. They're going with that. Beyond next week, you get your next major update. Your first teaser, if it's like we don't know if it's a festival. It could just be the Hell banner all over again. Remember, the Hell update unironically made them more money than they ever expected. That update like succeeded for them to all limits. And why is that? They priced the character affordably. They put it at a 600 banner, at a festival level character. So players who didn't like, who basically wanted the character and was like, oh my god, he's broken, they only had to put 600 gems in. So they went 600 gems, while Wales went like 3,000 gems to like 6 her because she was that good. It was a smart update. I truly think that moving forward, lowering the cost of some banners or raising the rates, you know? Collab should be 4% at this point, and making the raw rate up for them like at least 1 to 1.5% themselves. Or keep the 3%, make the rate up for the collab 1.5 or 2%. You know, add more players, keep playing the game. I would be more invested to invest. But again, who honestly knows? Do you think that's a teaser? Let me know down below. I'm curious. But on to topic number 2 real quick, just to show this to you. They've been hyping this up a lot, so I don't know. It doesn't look like they have a major update like or announcement for this tomorrow. It seems so. If you don't already know, Netmarble has been like so much like telling people be there tomorrow for Gamescom opening night live because they're gonna announce something like crazy over there. Just 2 days to go for the global hit IP, the 7 Deadly Sins Origin, about to make its Gamescom opening night live debut. Over here, first look at the 7 Deadly Sins Origin trailer dropping at Gamescom 2025. Over here, they just show off a bunch of things over here about the trailer and such. I'm curious, like, what are they going to announce here? Because they keep acting like this is going to be, like, the biggest announcement yet. If you want to go and tune into it, Gamescom first off is going to have some crazy stuff announced and such, and a lot of other things like that. But pretty much this is their next big game. So if you're wondering, like, where, I guess where Grand Cross is right now, I'm thinking they're, like, mainly focused on making sure this is, like, perfect and getting Gamescom going and their other announcements for Origin. GC's been a little dry lately, dog. This festival was, I stand by, it was a dud, dude. Content-wise, update-wise, it was a dud. Melee update, yeah, Melee was super cool, but it was another dud update. It felt like nothing got added into the game, low-key. So I just hope that this next upcoming festival, I know it's going to be a disaster, as in a disaster releasing, or a nightmare character, or catastrophe, whatever you want to call it. If that ends up happening, I just hope they have content that like tides you over, because 4 weeks of that is going to be rough. After 4 weeks of players like not liking this latest update, it'll be bad. So yeah, they're again right now focused on Origin. They're gonna get that Gamescom announcement. They've been hyping this up for days now. If you've been wondering where Netmarble is, I think all of their posts has just been Gamescom. Get it ready for Gamescom. Gamescom. Like, dude, damn. So if you are interested, tune in. Opening Night Live Gamescom. They have both Origin and Mongol Stardive, their other game they're working on, and they're making their major announcements for them over there. So they're heavily focused on that, and heavily focused on their new games as well. So not that they're giving up on Grand Cross, no, it's just that's what I'm guessing where their focus is right now, as there's nothing much to do in Grand Cross anyways. They have Scotty planned, they have their probably already made, I'm guessing, because Salos has been made for how long? If it is Salos or whoever the hell it ends up being, how long has these characters been made for? They've been made for like since day one, like when they first launched back then. It's been made for a very long time, so there's not much they have to actually do. They're probably off planning maybe a future update or straight up just planning like whatever Origin has in store, because again, they are trying to get that launched ASAP. But let me know what you think. Wrap it up there. Take care, have fun. Get ready for your next major update. Could be something off of this, who knows. And also, if you aren't tuning in, Gamescom opening night live, 7 Days Origin will be there with some sort of major announcement, with some sort of major trailer. I don't know, they've been hyping this up way too much, dude. Like, they've been tweeting this for days. If I were to show you, they've been tweeting this for freaking days, dog. So tweet 1, tweet 2, tweet 3, tweet 4. This is for Mongol Stardive. This is just like a random tweet. That's, again, now 7 Deadly Sins Origin. This is their Netmarble official account. This is, again, now Mongol Stardive. This is some Soul Leveling Arise stuff. And back to Grand Cross, so. Right now, they've been just doing that. And this is just the official Netmarble account, not even the Origin account. The Origin account's been doing, like, a countdown and everything. So they've just been, like, spamming you to go check it out, so. Wonder what they're going to announce. Better be something peak. Take care, have fun. That's been it.